Yep. How you guys doing? Well, we're here. This is Papa Christos. We're talking about digital currency. Yesterday was a good day. A lot of improvements. A lot of Ethereum Maker are just going off the roof. Maker's already at 2,000 and something, 500. Ethereum is over there playing catch up. So that's where we got a lot of results from. And Bitcoin, like always, I pulled out $100 out of there. So now we got $200. We still got 3 more days to go. Today, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which is the 4th day. Sunday, you know what we got to do. We got to pull out that money on Saturday evening. And that's a wrap. So you could take your gains, or you could just take everything out, or you could just take the 1,000 out and leave your gains in there. And then let's do it again next month. So this is what we do, and we're going to get started. Today we're going to be learning about what is key, what is a private key. But most of all, check out my recent video on here, what is protocol, and read about it. Very interesting subject. I thought it was going to be boring, but I was really surprised that this is information that you really need to know. And most of all, if you have any questions, any stuff that you need to ask me, and also to open up your account, it's right there in the description box. Give me right here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's here right now, but it's in the description box. Email me, text, and send me your questions. And to open up an account, I'll be putting it right back in there. I mistakenly deleted it, the Coinbase app that you could link onto and open up an account. So let's check out the portfolio right now. Hold on, let me send this back. Let's check out the portfolio right now. The portfolio went up $2,000. That was not from the $1,000 that I put in. That was just this week alone. Okay, it went up $2,000, and we see right here when we're US dollar $190. That's the gain that I have made with this on portfolio, $190. We put that $1,000 in there. Hold up. We put that $1,000 in there on Friday. We made 100 on Saturday. Monday was a little shaky, but Tuesday we pulled out money. That was yesterday. $94. It was $100, but it's 94 that came through after expense. And today we are up. We're down 74. We're down $30. Okay, because we have 2,100 in there. So we're down $30, 30-ish, and that's where we're at right now. I hope I could get another $100 today. I know this is little money. This is for the small gainers, the 9-to-5ers. You know, that's what we're doing here. And day trading is different. That's a different ballpark, and options, and whatever else you're doing. But hey, if you got more money, if you could put in more than 1,000, go ahead. If you could put more than 50,000, go ahead. And you mean you're going to get a bigger return on your investment. The more money you put in, the more you get return. Email me for consultation. I'm going to show you how to get it done, what to do. Best advice. 2019, I was living off of it. Something I should have done, but that's how it goes. Who would have known? Who knew the future? But Bitcoin is looking good. We put it in Bitcoin. Sooner or later, we're going to be investing in Ethereum also. We're going to be putting money into Ethereum, and we go there. Remember, Coinbase has direct deposit, where it just pulls money out of your account on a daily basis. So you could do that right now. You could have automatic withdrawal that just takes $50 out every month and puts it into your into whatever currency that you want. So that's where we're at right now. And Ethereum is looking really good. Ethereum right now is at 2,326. I'm telling you, it's another digital currency, Bitcoin. And Maker, on the other hand, let's look at Maker. Maker is at 2,572. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. These are the top gainers. And Dogecoin is at 13 cents. It's not yet a tradable asset on Coinbase, but it will be in the future, very soon. Bitcoin is at 62 now. I think that's the new yield for it. Yearn Finance is right there. It's still in the 40s. And the list goes on. And don't forget to get your new digital currencies. It's an Ethereum 2 coming out. It's already at 2,326 and 8. And it's not yet a tradable asset. So we'll see about that. Kind of weird. All right. Now let's go to our study. What is a private key? All right. What is a private key? Let's find out. Private key. A private key is like a password, a string of letters and numbers that allow you to access and manage your crypto funds. Okay. And when you first buy cryptocurrency, you are issued two keys: a public key, which works like an email address, and a private key, which is typically a string of letters and numbers. Okay. You can think of the private key as a password that unlocks your virtual vault that holds your money, as long as you and only you have access to your private key. What a private key is important. The system of public and private keys are one of the cryptographic innovations. Cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and Ethereum are decentralized, meaning there is no bank, okay, via some complicated math. Even though everything is out in the open, it's also anonymous. You don't need to provide a name or address or any other information to use cryptocurrency. For example, even though any curious observer can see when Bitcoin is bought or sold or used, only the holder of a private key can make those transactions, as we see right here. Where should you store your private key? Like any password, it's crucial to keep your private keys safe. There are two major ways to keep track of them. And this is very important before we go into it. It's very important that you do this. You got your 3-step verification. You got your password. You got your key. You got your email. And if you're at home using your desktop computer, if somebody in your family or somebody breaks into your house, or say you use your laptop at work when you're doing real estate like me, and somebody hacks or breaks into your computer, you will get a verification on your phone saying, hey, are you authorizing this transaction on your Mac laptop or Microsoft laptop, so and so and so? And you're like, no. Then you know somebody's trying to hack into your Coinbase, into your digital, into your money. You know, it could be anybody in the family. You know, I got family members who do that to me, so I automatically jumped on it. Store them online in crypto wallet. The best and simplest option for most people to use is virtual wallet. Store them offline somewhere safe. Some investors choose to keep their private key on a computer that isn't connected to the internet. That's very, very good. Written on a piece of paper or even just memorized. Whew, that's hard. That's hard. We know a lot of people who bought digital currency in 2012, 2013. They can't remember their passwords and they got millions in the bank. It's a lot of people. A lot of people are like that. And you just hear about a couple of them, but there's a lot of people who just, because I was living in Southern California, I still am, but somewhere, and I was walking by and they were advertising buy digital currency, cryptocurrency, make $100, buy it for 13 cents and try to make $100. And that's when people were getting it, just to make $100. And now cryptocurrency is at $60,000. You know, it takes time to grow. Let's see what Max Kaiser got to say.
So we ended 2014 with the U.S. Marshals auctioning off some more of their Bitcoin. Enter 2015 and we see the arrival of the banks and them trying to figure out a way to how to have a blockchain without Bitcoin. The This was the year that we had blockchain, not Bitcoin. And in fact, I'm going to skip ahead to this headline from Bloomberg Markets on October 25th, 2015. And it has on the cover Blythe Masters, the former head of the precious metals trading desk over at JP Morgan. And it's all about the blockchain, they claim.
So this is an attempt by the banks to nudge their way into this emerging market. And they can't recognize Bitcoin as such because it's a competitive threat. So they decided that the underlying technology of blockchain is something that they want to be involved with, and that if they can push blockchain over Bitcoin, they can get into this business but without having the competitor of Bitcoin. And Blythe Masters is a well-known character on Wall Street who created and invented the credit default swap to help Exxon avoid all kinds of taxes and environmental penalties.
There is a very good quotation by Bill Gates writing on a book in 95 that the internet will not be important. What will be important is instead the highway of information. Internet will just be a small part of the highway of information, but the most important thing is not the internet, is what is the concept beyond the internet. Blockchain is the same. I think it comes from the typical Kubler-Ross elaboration of loss theory. Basically, at the beginning, something bad, something that scares you, something that is causing a loss to your business, for example. In the beginning, it's denial. It doesn't exist. Then it becomes rage. It does exist, but it's evil, and we're going to shut it down. Then it's bargain. So it does exist, but only at my condition. And I will create new words in order to deal with it at my condition. And blockchain is this third phase, basically. First, Bitcoin doesn't exist. It's a joke. Then Bitcoin does exist, but it's dangerous, and we're going to shut it down. But then we don't want to appear like dinosaurs. So we do have to say something. We cannot say Bitcoin. So we will say blockchain.
Welcome back to the Kaiser Report. I'm Max Kaiser. Time now to turn to Tony Filippi, CEO of BitPay.com, and Marcel Roland is BitPay's European GM. Let's talk about Bitcoin versus...
All right, so that's it right there. Go watch it, Max Kaiser. Bitcoin can't be stopped. Banks are trying hard to stop it, and we talked about this. Remember in my latest video, we said it's going to come to the forefront, and it's here. It's coming. And we're seeing it right here. They're going to go at it, and everybody's going to start shaking in their boots. And what their objective is to make everybody start to pull out their money, pull out their digital currency, so that they could buy it all up and then be in charge of the crypto digital currency and sell it to you guys for an arm and a leg, for 2 arms and a leg. Okay, these bankers don't play fair. They live that luxury lifestyles. They're paying their wives, to be with them. They want to own everything, basically controlling every aspect of our lives. They've gone from government to now our bedroom, telling us what to do, what not to do. It's just control. Big brother, big brother's watching you, and they want to watch what you do with your money. And that's what we're trying not to do. So come on back, check out my latest video. I got a new video channel coming out, Papa Crystal's Reality, and you've seen 2 videos right here. So click onto it in the future, watch it. It's just me talking about things happening out there and giving my my 2 cents on there on what's going on. So thanks for coming by. Show some support, hit the like button, subscribe, share it with others, and have a good day. Thanks.